What's up, gang? Case here with our at-home strength work for Friday, July 9th. 3 sets of a squat complex, supersetting with 3 sets of a handstand complex. For our squat complex today, we've got 12 Cossack squats followed by 16 reverse lunges, and then finishing up with 12 goblet squats. All those are back to back to back, so you're moving constantly. You don't need to go that heavy because this is going to be a super high rep squat complex for today. On that Cossack squat, get out wide, even past that sumo width, toes angled out just slightly. Holding that dumbbell goblet position, you're going to shift over to one side. Opposite toe is going to turn towards the ceiling, keeping this leg completely straight. Also trying to keep your hips and chest square to the front. You don't want to roll off to the side. And then this leg should mimic your squat position. So you've got somewhat of an angle on your shin, but your weight's still in your heel, full foot on the ground. Stand up tall, squeeze your butt and your belly in the middle, and then shift over to the other side. Challenge that range of motion. Squeeze your belly, squeeze your butt. Be sure you keep your chest up tall throughout that full motion. After number 12, you'll bring it into a hip width stance, and we'll go into that reverse lunge. As you step back in the bottom, you don't have to be perfectly straight up and down. It's okay to have this forward angle, but you do want a straight line from your shoulder all the way down to the knee. We don't want that hip to be broken back, and we don't want that low back to be arched out in the bottom. So everything tight here, driving mostly off of that front foot to stand. That's another reason we keep that slight forward lean, so that we're keeping that weight a little more centered over that front leg. After those 16 alternating reps, find your shoulder width stance. We'll go into 12 goblet squats. Control the down, keeping your belly tight, keeping those heels on the ground, getting the hip crease below the knee if you can. And then at the top, make sure you don't overextend. We just want to stand up tall and stiff. After that, you'll rest 90 seconds to 2 minutes. Those are going to be big, tough sets, so you might need a little bit more rest before you go into 8 box rocks, followed by a 10-second chest facing hold. So this box rock is a new one for us for this week. We're going to go toes up on an elevated object. Hands, this middle finger should be just outside the line of the shoulder, fingertips straight forward. As we step back, if we need to bend our knees a little bit, go ahead, and that'll help you get a little more stacked out with your hips. From here, we're going to be pressing our armpits towards the box, still focusing on squeezing our belly tight, trying to keep hips stacked over shoulders. Pause for a moment in that in range each time. So we want to be tight so that we're not gaining mobility through our spine, but we're staying locked down, and then we're gaining that mobility by opening up that shoulder angle. After those 8 reps, take it over to a wall. You'll do a 10-second chest facing hold. Try to work on keeping that belly tight and opening up that shoulder angle when you're on those holds. 3 rounds today. Rest about 90 seconds in between each movement. Good luck on your strength work, and we'll see you back soon for our Metcon.